We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in. The switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. And foul. Here's another 1-2. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker, called strike 3. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, center fielder, Eric Young.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Iwakuma a look to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. And yet another throw over. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Running is Young. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a move over to first. Another 1-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Brad Miller. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Batting 6, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Wellington Castillo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Melky Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground up the middle. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman, Adrian
Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Machado now on 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Batting ninth.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and try as he might, but he can't. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting number 1.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Line, but speared on a hop, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 1 away. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
He's safe.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make.
Looking at a fastball. Digging in to try it again, Eric
And
Young
leading
Jr.
off for the Halos,
He'll lead things off here in this
center fielder,
one-run contest.
Eric Young Jr.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews into shallow left. He gets there, but he missed it. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. For Young, that's now 23 stolen bases on the year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strike? Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit slowly back to the mound. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now at the plate, Brad Miller.
And
He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Calhoun.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Beltre.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. To short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop.
Now batting, Manny Machado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he'll step off. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Jr.
Hot shot down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Ready once again. Eric Hosmer comes in 1 for 2. Chris Dixon is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Cabrera. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Albert Pujols will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number
Stepping 56. Up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Now another 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Young. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Napoli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Wellington
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both the left Juan Ramirez. But come on now and pinch run here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. High in the air out to center field. Young is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brett Nicholas becomes out number 2 this inning. Cabrera is after it. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Jose Leclerc gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yasmera Petit on to start the inning.
Number 36.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out here. Brandon Pena enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Carlos Gomez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there. And the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Shin-Soo Choo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Woody Manley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. His average sits at 296 entering play. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. And that misses 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Beltre is there for it. 1 out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Juan Ramirez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. Trout shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brett Nicholas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Castillo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Chuck
attention,
Gallagher
please.
comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Matt Olson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The average for him coming in at 322. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Moustakas.
Lined hard toward right center, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Herrera.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left